Hey guys, welcome to Red's Projects. Today, driving the XG to work because after work we're putting this thing on the dyno. It's a different dyno to you've seen before. Got access to this new, freshly built dyno room and it's just beautiful. The lighting is awesome. The sound quality is awesome. It's got some real good fans in it. They're nice and quiet. It's just a much better modern room. So, I seen that coming. Before I pulled this apart, I ran this up on that dyno just to get a good baseline. So I'll show you that clip right now. So on that dyno it made 219.7, we'll just call it 220 kilowatt, much the same as the other dyno. So different day, different dyno, what's 5 kilowatt between friends. So this afternoon, finish work, we'll roll this on, see how much power this thing makes. I did film an outro on the way home, but it was too dark. Audio was a bit crap, so I'm redoing it. Dyno session went really well. On the fuel side, AFR was perfect on every run. I didn't even have to touch the carby. It was idling at 14 to 1. Through the run, it was like 12.5 flat through the whole thing. I couldn't believe it. So didn't have to touch the carby at all. It was perfect. Timing, I went in a bit of a circle. So I started at 28, bumped it up to 30, made a little bit more power, went to 32, it made no difference, went back down to 30, I was back to normal. One thing I forgot about, generally your first dyno run on a petrol car will be down on power because you've got a lot of street miles on the plugs, it's not quite up to temp, all these sort of things come into it. So I remembered that, so I thought I'll put it down to 28, made exactly the same power. Put it down to 26, made exactly the same power within 1 or 2, like, you know, dyno variation type thing, temperature and crap. Put it down to 24 and it lost, I think, 3 kilowatt or something. It was stuff all, really. So I bumped it back up to 26 and just left it there. When I go to spray it, I'm going to do that all again. I'm going to start really low. I'm going to start like, I don't know, 20 degrees, maybe even 18. I don't know. Start really low, bump it up 2 at a time, and find the absolute sweet spot before I spray it, because that's pretty important. Like, if I had left it on 32 and okay, I'll pull out a couple for 100 shot, the timing's still really high. It's still going to be like 28, whereas at the moment it's making exactly the same power on 26. I pull out 4 degrees for 100 shot, we're down to 22. Like, that's a big difference. So when I go spray it, I'm going to do that all again. Still trying to find someone to fill my bottles. I've been sending emails and making phone calls to all different workshops around the place, and no one's either got their filling station set up or have gas. So hopefully that will happen soon. Next thing you'll probably see is I got another diff for this thing, an XG diff, brake to brake, disc to disc, like ready to go. I'm going to swap in the mini spool and the 3.9 gears. So that's probably going to be the next thing you're going to see. That's going to make a world of difference with the car because I'm spinning it to 7 grand now. So the gears feel even longer than before. So that is going to be awesome. I might even start that today or tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.